Alrighty. Morning, morning, morning. Morning, Geo. I'm doing well this morning. How you doing? How's everything going on your end? A little bit bearish leaning into the day, guys. Have a SMT at the highs. We have a pretty nice target, previous day low below us for YM, for ES, for NQ. Displacing a little bit lower overnight. Filled the new week opening gap already. Somewhat respecting the new day opening gap. So a little bit bearish, but more neutral. But if I had to pick a bias, it'd be a little bit bearish. So see what happens there. Bit late for trading session prep. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. We had a few wins on the 5-minute last night. So this was something we discussed on Monday for the live. So this week as a whole, let's see. We've had 2 nice wins Monday and then a loss in the afternoon. On Tuesday, I think that was Tuesday, right? The 19th. This was, yeah, still Monday night. Loss there. Tuesday had 3 losses and then a loss kind of right at 4. Wednesday had a loss, 2 wins. Thursday had, or this is today. Today 2 wins. So kind of up and down, still testing these settings out. But the 1-minute chart, a few losses overnight. So we'll pull that up here in a second. I'll just enable 5-minute settings and see if it does anything. Pretty nice with the 5-minute chart settings on the 1-minute. Wow, look at that. We have 1, 2, 2 and 1, break even, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4R. Wow, that's pretty good. 4R overnight. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Market's open. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I chatted with Ben yesterday about a new algo / mentorship combo that we'll be doing for the strategy I've been posting on Twitter. If you haven't seen my Twitter, I've been posting some really cool back testing stuff on there. A lot of, I would say, informative posts. Or yeah, just showing you guys what's possible, some with variations of strategies. But I'm curious, just like, how's the weather? It's -1 here today. It is -1, feels like -20 where I'm at right now. So yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet in here lately. Usually I just talk to myself for most live stream. Got 8 of you in here right now. -3 Celsius, gotcha. That's pretty warm to me. Where are you at, Gio? Oh, you're in like Switzerland, all right? Or Sweden? I forget. In a short here, again, I just left the 5-minute settings on for the 1 minute, so yeah, cool. I'll be heading over to Europe in the summertime. F1 race in Austria going to, so yeah, rip up on the open, a little bit of a pull back. Again, I still am leaning bearish today, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, leaning bearish, that is for sure. And we do have news at 9:45 and a little bit of news at 10, so we'll see what happens with that. I think the previous day low would be a good target though, because NQ pretty much has equal lows there. Sorry, we have equal lows at 536. Previous day low is still 483. So yeah. I feel like we got a lot of people who are in some warmer states in the group, but it's very cold up to the north, I'll tell you that. I've been hearing news about trees exploding because it's so cold. So I don't know if that's true or not. Never heard about that even being a thing, but WFS, did I hear correctly? The chart you have? Yeah, I just loaded it up because why not? The regular 1 minute I was using had 3 losses last night, which would put us back to pretty much up like 2R total for the week, which if you look at it in a weekly perspective, is still not too bad. You know, 2R, not terrible at all. But yeah, I literally loaded up the 5 minute because I sent a screenshot of the 5 minute chart, had 2 wins last night, so I just switched it to the 1 minute, and pretty much we had 1 win, 2 wins, then 2 losses, so that puts us break even, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4 wins here. This one might be a little bit loaded incorrectly, if I'm being honest. But either way, we're green. It's green, a couple R. So quite nice. Quite nice. I forget, are these on, this is on swing point stops? Yeah, so this is loaded incorrect. Like this would have been This would have been right here. Yeah, so this one I think would have lost. This one won, that one would have won, and this one also won. So it might have been up 3R, not 4R. But that's still pretty good. Still pretty good. And this is playing out. Again, mentioned at the start of the day, my bias was bearish overall. You know, fairly neutral, but again, if I had to choose a direction, it's bearish because, again, we have nice targets below us. We already filled the new week opening gap. We have an SMT at the high with ES. We are still respecting the new day opening gap as well. So overall, you know, leaning bearish, right? And this just got about 30, almost 40 points in profit. This would be definitely a day for base hits in my opinion, just because it's Friday. Giant fan, welcome in. New Algo Soon? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, chatted with developer Ben yesterday. We are going to do... I'll be putting out more information on it soon, but it's going to be no monthly options for a while. It's going to be kind of like a one-time purchase only when we release it. But it'll be... I'm going to do a mentorship with it, so that'll include, you know, tons of... or a one-on-one session with each person, and a bunch of back testing sessions showing them the strategy, lots of videos, you know, stuff like that. And then it'll include lifetime with the algo. So it's kind of like you get a mentorship and you get the lifetime algo with one purchase. So it really doesn't, it takes 1 to 2 trades per day max. And it's between, you know, 10, 15 generally to like 11, 11:30 is what I would say on average. It's a negative risk reward strategy, but it's a pretty high win rate overall. So like 75% win rate throughout. I tested 5 years, right? 75% win rate average. Some months will have like a 95% win rate. Just depends on the month, right? Yeah, it's very good. It's meant to get you payouts, and I'm going to make that very clear, right? It's meant to get you payouts. It's going to likely blow accounts along the way, right? So you got to be mentally ready for that. It's meant to get you payouts over the year. It's not meant to just have one account for 2 years straight. So, but I averaged it out. I did all my tests with 150K accounts. So if you had 5 instant funding accounts from Tradeify, 150Ks, you'd average about 130K per year in payouts. 130K per year in payouts with about 10,000, I would say $10,000 of expenses on average. 5 to 10,000. So 120K profit, right? Per year, average. And that's just with 5 Tradeify accounts. So it's pretty good, guys. It's pretty good. Again, meant to get your payouts. It's not meant to just have one account for the whole year. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. If you guys have questions about it, let me know. Vote on that poll. I'm curious how you guys have the weather today, because it is not good weather where I'm at, up in Michigan. So this trade here hit 37 points profit. We're starting to rally here. But yeah, guys have questions, let me know. I'll be putting out more information on this stuff soon. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be our most plug and play algo yet. So really, yeah, really not much. That'll be, we'll even allow changing it with the settings. It's going to be as much plug and play as we can, because, you know, I did that poll at the start of the year in the Discord. We have 51 votes for no customization, 12 votes for allowing a lot of customization, and 63 votes for both options. So if we can have it able to be customized, or, you know, have both. It's plug and play with the option of customization. So basically, a lot of people just want plug and play, something that makes some money. And I believe this algo will do that. You just have to give it time. You have to keep using it, because it'll be slow some weeks. It'll be really great some weeks. It'll be slow some months, and then you'll have a month where it's green every single day. And I have data to prove that. So I'm pumped. It'll probably be sometime in about 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. I've got some news here. A little bit of red folder news. There was a spike there. YM did sweep out previous day low. So we do have an SMT here, because NQ ES did not. As well as just a regular bullish SMT here now. So we have a SMT at the highs, SMT at the lows here. So pretty much if we do start to move up, and we can hold above this new day opening gap, I do like higher. Reason I was short biased is we're holding below the new day opening gap with an SMT, but now we have the SMT at the lows. So if we do start to curl back up, I mean, I do like that. We just need to kind of hold above that new day opening gap and displace higher. So still in this short here. Again, these are just the 5-minute chart settings I loaded up. So if anyone wasn't in our back testing session we did with the group on Monday, very basic settings I tested for the 5-minute chart. 1-to-1 stop the swings, swing strength 25, swing minimum ticks 50, full auto mode, 20 bars to extend, no impulse move required. That's it. So it's very basic. And again, if you can find something that's basic and works, it's usually pretty good. Looks like it's pretty profitable over the last few days here, actually, with some drawdown, but pretty profitable still. Maybe you could filter out some time. This might be worth actually looking into some market replay. I might do that after this. So we want to see us close below this gap here, and then we're going to want to hold any of these bearish gaps. That is about it. WFS, do you think it's a good idea to run both charts simultaneously to smooth out the highs and lows? And by that, you mean just smooth out like the drawdown periods? Like to try and, if one's not doing good, one is doing good? By both charts, do you mean like this 1 minute and the other 1 minute, or what do you mean by that exactly? Like which charts are you talking about? Okay. I don't think that's a bad idea. The thing is, it'd be hard to use on one account because, like, let's just say this is in a trade right now. Maybe the other one in its settings is also trying, it enters a long, so it'd basically cancel this out unless you had the wait until flat. But then if you have the wait till flat, this might catch a loss while the other one catches a win, so then it's not really helping much. If you want to have two accounts, and you can maybe think about doing that, different accounts. I know some firms do have rules though. It'd be like hedging. So I would say, like, if you had I'm just gonna throw an example. If you had Tradeify, a Tradeify 50K account, you use these settings up. Maybe you went and got a Lucid account and you did the other settings on the Lucid account or something like that. That'd be fine. But just check with the rules, because on evals it probably wouldn't matter at all. On fundeds, they probably would. You probably would not be able to do that. So you would have to have the where is it in the settings here? Do we have the wait till flat button in here? Yeah, right here. Count must be flat to enter trade. You'll have to have that selected if you're using the same account, I think. On fundeds. Evals, again, I don't think it'll be an issue. And again, it won't be terrible. Like, I don't necessarily think it will always make an impact, but sometimes it, this will take a win, the other one would take a loss, but you miss one of them. So it's not going to be exactly perfect, right? So just keep that in mind. This is a couple ways to look at this too. I mean, we have, potential breakout to the upside, but I also could see this as failing to push higher, and we're going to slowly start curling back down here pretty aggressively soon. Still have SMT to lows, not really displacing higher, to be honest. I mean, we're still respecting this 15-minute gap on ES, still technically respecting it on NQ. This would have to flip lower, but we do have some more news in 5 minutes, guys. We'll probably stay on until, I guess, until this trade is over. I don't like staying on too much longer than 10. But we do have revised U of M consumer sentiment at 10 in 5 minutes. So looks like this one's gonna end up losing. Again, we do, as I said, we have an SMT at the lows down here. So bullish SMT down here. Stop out there. All good, all good, all good. All right, guys. Well, I think we are gonna probably just call it here. It's been about 30 minutes or so. A little bit shorter on this Friday. Just wanted to hop on, see how everyone was doing. If you guys have questions, DM me. If it's about the new algo, about iFVG, whatever it is, DM me. I'll probably see everyone next week, obviously. And yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see everyone on Monday. See you guys.